Hello, and welcome to the Three Heads Blood Bowl Team Tournament pre-game show. I'll be your host, John Mack, and here is my co-host and co-TO, Baz.
How's it going, John?
Good.
So today we are going to go through some 44 lists that have been submitted so far, and we are going to do the big reveal of
the Golden Dice, which will be raffled out of all the people who got their lists in extra early.
So everyone except for Axel.
Yes, literally everyone except for Axel.
All right, let's get into it, John.
Okay, well, I reckon we don't mess around. We have the Wheel of Destiny. Grab your phone.
Indeed we do. So we've got our phone. We've got everyone's name in a nice little wheel, and we are just going to hit the button and off we go.
Who will get the dice? Who gets the golden dice? Dice, 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 dice. Oh, it is...
Oh, Griff!
Griff. Oh, that's cool. That's good.
You need more dice,
yeah,
Griff.
the guy who makes dice.
All right, Griff, well done. We'll send you that off very soon. You'll see that on Sunday. Right.
Congratulations. Lists.
Let's
this
get
is
into
exciting. So, the first team is 2 goals, 1 cup. Hugh Barrow, Callum Butler, and Lewis Butler.
Okay, so these boys have gone the Lisbon, Nobles, and Gobbos. Now, I am obviously an aficionado for Gobbo, so that is absolutely gold star points. The Lizards, we have gone just the standard Saurus, Croxigor, Skink build, couple block, Mighty Blow, Guard. I mean, this is all very, very normal, isn't it? For the Nobles, we've gone with Yoga, Pro. But this is the interesting part. We have gone the Imperial Thrower with accurate and sure hands.
Yeah, I saw that before. I was surprised to see leaning into like the throwing game for Nobles. Is that common?
That is very uncommon.
Yeah.
That is very uncommon. So props to you, Callum.
And then excitingly, last of all, the Goblin list.
Oh, this is
Bomber, Dribble, Snot. That's cool.
Bomber and all the toys. We've got
15.
Yeah, we've got the Looney, the Fanatic, the Pogo, the Hooligan, the Doom Diver, the Troll with Strong Arm. This is just absolutely outstanding stuff. I love this stuff.
Excellent. And the first stunty team?
First stunty team.
How many stunty teams were there overall?
We had 5 overall.
Oh, yeah, that's not many, is it? Out of 48?
44. Yeah, well, you know, people...
Power gamers.
It's power
Filthy
gamers.
power
It's
gamers.
filthy. It's disgusting.
All right. The next list, or the next team, is Blooded Tui. So one of their teammates dropped. So
Yeah,
this is a team of 2, and we have a fill-in.
Yeah, so we'll be getting one of the privateers coming down. Now, this actually brings up a good point. So on the day, if you are around and not doing anything, you want to potentially be able to roll, drop us a line in the Discord, which will be in the comments below. They'll always be required for fill-ins because, you know, life happens. Even if you just want to come down and hang out, down at the Bowls Club, $10 points all day long, 9 a.m. start.
We'll buy you a drink for sure.
Yeah.
For coming in.
And there's going to be some, what is it? Was it brisket?
Oh, yeah.
Potential brisket.
There's going to be a big brisket lunch.
So if you've got
which I haven't announced yet, but it's so good.
We just announced it.
Well, I know, but seriously, some of the best brisket I ever had.
Yeah, so boys, if you're looking for a day just in the sun, come down. It'll be a good laugh. Like even just to say g'day to everyone. How you doing?
Hang out.
Exactly right.
So,
anyway.
These guys. Now, Albert, I know, has an interesting take. He has no interest in touchdowns. No interest in winning. He just wants Kazas.
So he's gone the elite Norse build with block, mighty blow, guard. Just gone all out. No rerolls. Just absolutely causing carnage.
So what would I use that for? Yeah. Whereas Dave's gone Skaven with 4 rerolls. He's gone the Rat Ogre and just blodges. 4 blodging. So that's pretty. And for the blitzers, what's he chosen? He's gone Frenzy and Tackle. So
this is pretty standard. And
it's pretty good. Frenzy.
Jugs on the Rat Ogre, that's always nice.
Yeah.
But the 4 rerolls will come in handy. But the blodging, Gutter Honors, I mean, this is the team. You know, you'll cause a lot of problems with that. All right, on to the next one.
The Pentland Hillbillies, which is the dad and two sons, I think.
Yeah, so
Yes.
we played
That's
Gordon.
cool.
We played Gordon down at what was it? The 6-man tournament couple last week.
Yep.
And
Was that Alex there too?
yeah, so that was Alex was with his mighty halfling. So obviously, Alex, you are a master. He's 13 years old, playing halflings. What more can I say? Like, it's a tear of the eye. This is the son I never had. Potentially his son as well, but
Tough.
it's
Tough when you're learning.
he's. I'm going to go through the list because I'm a halfling. I love my halflings. He's basically gone the box. What's in the box with 2 trees with Cindy and Puggy. I think I have done this list myself. It's a challenge, but I saw him do the 1-turn defensive touchdown against Matt Webb. Almost got 2 in a row.
Bring a tear to your eye.
Oh, I was weeping up. The boys that's all you need.
Yeah.
The one thing you're learning when you're playing halflings is never give up. You're always a chance. It doesn't matter that you've only got 2 guys on the pitch. You can throw them. You're a chance. You keep going, son. But he's gone the 2 catcher sure feet and the 2 brawler trees, which it's an interesting take. Brawler, yeah. So the 2 choices you normally have is guard or brawler. Now he's gone brawler, which is obviously re-rolling both downs. Both are fine. I mean, you're going to get rooted anyway, so what does it matter? Like, you know.
Let them come to you.
Exactly.
And then his brother has gone straight Skaven, more blodgers. We're up to 8 blodging gutter runners now.
Man, yeah.
And then he's gone with the blitzer with strip ball. So that's kind of...
But the elite 5 rerolls.
Yes, that's solid.
That is easily the most rerolls, I think, on any list. So, well done.
It's also good to see some young new Blood Bowlers.
Yeah, so Alex, I think he's 13. I think his brother Archie, who's probably against his will coming along, he's a bit older. But Gordon has gone, I've got to call this out. He's gone the Chaos Dwarf list with Skidder.
Nice.
This is yes. You know who you are, Gordon. Like, good luck with that. You know my thoughts on this, John.
Next team up is Fat Nuts. Interesting note, they were the only team to have their logo rejected for obscenity. It was considered, even by my standards, I was like, I can't.
There are children
put this
involved.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Really.
And let's be honest, who's in the team? It's Griff. It's Geordie. What a surprise.
And Nick.
Nick
Matalish.
Okay. So, yeah. So
what do we got? Norse,
I've got a
High Elves, and Nurgle.
Yeah. So
interesting Nurgle, because these guys are kind of, I think they're hoping to win. But
Nurgle is going to be tough sledding. Both, I think there will be touchdowns, 1 touchdown per game, for or against. Is
there something? I mean, diving tackle. He's got the diving tackle Pestigore.
With jump up, which is an interest. Yeah, so the diving tackle with jump up, that is a very interesting choice because then you can, if they try and dodge away, you jump into the square.
Some teams are just going to hate that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, some dodge teams are just
so maybe they're thinking in the context of a team's tournament.
Yeah, this takes on Amazons. This takes on the Elves. That is absolute. Against Elves, that would be very nice.
Maybe they are 4D chessing with the Nurgle.
Maybe. And Geordie's obviously, I've forgotten to put all your skills on Geordie, so I'm going to have to come back to you. But he's just gone the complete high elf, 2 blitzers, catcher, thrower, all linemen, 4 rerolls.
As he plays in the league.
As he plays, he knows what he's doing. Yeah, that's going to be a very good team.
And then Norse also diving tackle in this list.
They are clearly going up against the dodgy Skaven, Amazon, Elven teams. That's very interesting.
Makes sense. He's brought the Yeti as well.
Interesting choice. That's brave. Because that's either you get 20 casualties or 0.
And I suppose, I think we're going to see some weird choices purely because the people are thinking, what's a good matchup? Or I've got no idea what I'm doing.
There's no bad coaching, just bad rolling. You know that, John.
John Royale with cheese. I don't know if this is named John because of me.
I think it's because of you. So this is the boys from the club. This is Tom, Axel, and
3
Matt.
solid Vic Blitzers here.
Yeah, so we want these guys to do well. They've done the obvious, real high level. They've gone undead, Dark Elves, Necro Horror, which is a tier 1, tier 2. We're going to be seeing a lot of this shenanigans, but, you know, it is what it is.
It's good.
Tom has gone the Necro Horror with Wilhelm and, you know, the standard 2 werewolves, 2 ghoul runners, 2 race, few zombies. That's a good list, you know, 2 rerolls, but, you know, you got 3 wolves. 3 wolves on that team. That's a good...
Overall, I see this team as they're going to be gatekeepers. You know, you're gonna have to get past these guys.
Yeah, exactly. And then Axel's gone he's basically his undead league team, which is the 2 runners, block wrestle, 2 mummies with guard, 2 blitzers with guard. You know, this and a few, you know, 4 rerolls. You know, he's very experienced with that. He's going to do well. Like that's a standard list.
I really like Matt's list because Dark Elves we've got block and pass on the runner here.
Now that's okay.
That's kind of
so he's trying
crazy. He's keeping the runner alive.
So
and then he's thinking, okay, for the dump off.
So has he done the runner? Is the runner? But the Witch Elf is April O'Neil. The runner is Shredder.
Yeah, this is a cool team. Also, all done in Ninja Turtles styles with a bunch of foot
soldiers.
Guys,
the Foot Clan. It's the Foot Clan. So yeah. So and then he's gone. Obviously, Ralph, Leonardo, Michelangelo with dodge and tackle. So that's
blodge tackle.
Blodge tackle. You know.
Blodge.
Yeah, 2 rerolls.
But I just think that's really interesting to kind of lean into the passing game.
I don't think he'll use it once.
No, he hasn't taken accurate or anything to improve the 3-out
it's just going to be a 3-out
It's going to be quite horrible.
I mean,
he will regret it, but I still like the attempt.
Yeah, like he will in the game. He will attempt and he will regret.
Here we go. Next team, professional passing players.
Oh, now this is where we're getting into the action.
Yes. Well, these guys are all from, I believe, the Melbourne BloodBowl League. I know Lee is.
Okay.
And these they're all friends, so maybe they all are.
Yeah. So they have gone the complete meme: elf.
Hell yeah.
We've got wood elf, high elf, and dark elf.
Yes.
So this is what this team's tournament is all about.
Yes.
It's all about
Elves,
the memes.
elves. Yeah. Don't lean into your opponent. Just take
just
the
ignore them
each time.
Yeah, just ignore them completely and just run what you want.
Thinking one sort of side note, I would have liked to lean into teams coming from different leagues as something to be like, oh, these are the representatives of the Ringwood League and the Melbourne League and the Vic League. There's something cool about that.
Potentially, that's maybe if we're actually playing, we could do that. But we'll talk to So if you're guys from the Ringwood League or the MMBL, you're playing the same leagues. Yeah. Like if you're we'll probably run this next year. Yeah. So start thinking. Start getting your leagues, start getting your act together, start getting some nice merch.
Intra-club rivalries developing.
Exactly. That's what we want because we hate everyone else apart from the Blitzers. That's what we do. So Chris has gone down the Wood Elf team. So he's just obviously gone War Dancers with sidestep, tackle, sidestep, strip ball, Tree Man with guard, catcher with block.
Hell yeah.
2 throwers. Like this is, 3 rerolls.
Hell yeah.
This is a very good list. Obviously, the War Dancers are obviously going to cause a lot of problems. Blodging, sidestep, tackle, strip ball,
That's my next team is going to be Wood Elves, I've decided. And so I'll be keeping a close eye on that one.
Yeah. And Lee's gone the Hiles, Blodging Blitzers, thrower with on the ball, which is a very interesting choice because that's the collection person. So on the kickoff, you get the on the ball so you can move 3 squares. Then he's gone...
It just seems like a strange skill to take.
Well, considering you're going to pick it up on a 2+ anyway. So maybe it's just for the 2-turn stretch.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and then he's also doubled that with kick on the other thrower. And then obviously 3 blodging.
Blodge.
Dodging catches.
Oh, it's only dodge.
Yeah, 3 dodging catches with 4 rerolls.
It'll be a fun team to watch play.
Oh, I think this whole team will be very fun. And then we've obviously got...
Now, this is the other version of Dark Elves, where he's also leaned a little bit into the passing Dark Elf runner, but this time he's given them accurate, which to me seems better.
In for a penny, in for a pound, right?
Yeah.
So if you're going to take... Well, that's the thing. Do you take pass or do you take accurate? I think you take pass on a 3+. 3+, never fails.
I don't know. Someone who's good at maths would know. I think 3+ with a reroll might be slightly better than a 2+.
It is. But 3+3+ never fails. Any human coach will tell you.
And then he's very sensibly taken a Witch Elf with Wrestle, and he's gone Strip Ball, which I always think is like a gamble. I like to see it.
Especially doubled with Frenzy.
Yeah.
Because so if you're 2 dying with Frenzy, so that's 4 blocks with Strip Ball, I think it's something like 90% likely to get a push at least.
Or they've got sure hands and you're just like...
Yeah.
But we have not seen much of short hands so far on these lists.
That is true. Oh, and also Dave has taken, which I have never seen on a Dark Elf, is 2 assassins.
What? I didn't even...
Exactly, 2 assassins.
Wow.
So
Okay, so he's clearly a madman.
He's best skill in the game, shadowing.
Yeah.
Best skill, like that.
I bet his opponents don't know that. What he's done there.
I don't even know what the models look like.
No, I don't even paint mine. I buy the box and I just push them to the side. I'm not joking.
All right, so now we've got Team Hoffman. So this is Will,
very good.
Will and his brothers. So his brothers, the brothers don't really play. So Will has gone the very creative. For one of his brothers, he's gone Lisman, 6 Saurus, block, 6 Skink Lineman, 4 rerolls.
He's like, I'm not even thinking.
You got 2 guys.
Yeah.
You got some dinosaurs and you got some
He's
skinks.
probably told him just roll 2 dice at a time.
That's
and
right.
it should work out.
That's right. So you run with the little guys.
Yeah.
You block with the big guys, and that's it. That's it. You're done. You're done.
What else? And the rest of the team is Elven Union and Chaos Dwarves.
Yeah. So we've gone Chaos Dwarves with very interesting choice. Claws on a blocker, which I don't think I've ever seen.
That's cool.
And also stand firm on a centaur with sure hands.
What's he up to there?
You put them on so you can create a cage on the side.
Yeah.
And then you can point them on the side of the sideline.
The edge? The edge is it's a 4 up.
They're terrible to pick up the ball.
How's it going to ever get the ball?
Well, that's the thing. That's why you have the sure hands.
But when he's got the ball, he's never letting go.
But that's the sure hands guy, and then you have the stand firm guy standing in front of him. So he's blocker.
He's just going to have a couple horrific games where he just is like, I can't get the ball. I can't pick it up.
That's the life of a Chaos Dwarf. Like when you've taken the Centaur as your ball carrier, you're picking up on a 4+. So 75%. So you could, if you get pouring rain, it's never fun. It's never fun.
And last of all, Will Hoffman with Elven Union, where he's taken dodge *6. So he knows what he wants to do here. Dodge. He's like, what do elves do? Dodge. And then leader. To re-roll a dodge.
Leader on... so he's taking the
probably in case someone doesn't have dodge, he's like, I'll re-roll that.
But he's taking the 4 catches with... And I love this list because it's two linemen, 2 throwers.
He's going to have no linemen.
Nurture Steel. The linemen are expendable, let's be honest. But 4 catches. The catches are the team. Nerves of Steel with dodge and catch.
Strength 3.
You're catching on 2+, dodging away on potentially 2. And if someone marks them up correctly, it's 3+3+.
Yeah.
Never fails. And you've got 3 rerolls in the bank.
Well, this is going to be your next team, isn't it?
I am painting them up now, and I'm actually really excited.
Yeah.
I think they will melt very well.
It's quite a jump.
What, from a...
Well, you're going to have to learn how to play BloodBowl.
Yeah, to a real team, exactly.
All right, next up is the big dogs.
So this
big dogs.
Yeah, so this is Dorkfather,
Ryan, Cashman,
and Fabius. Yeah.
Fabius.
So these are the boys from down south. Paxham. So Dorkfather has taken the elite only tier 4 team that has been taken.
Okay.
He has taken the Old World Alliance,
which is maybe mistiered because you see they do so well. Like,
have you played them, John?
No. I don't think anyone does. We don't know anyone who does.
But he has taken. He gets points for being the only person to take all warlords, but he gets points off. He's taken Griff.
Okay.
Okay. Look,
that's cool.
You do you.
Yeah.
But he's only got the downside of taking Griff is 1 reroll.
With animosity.
With animosity. But once Griff gets the ball, this is Griff with some friends.
Okay.
He has got a pro Troll Slayer, 2 guard dwarf blockers, catcher with sprint, human catcher with sprint, human thrower with leader. So that's just a leader. That's just a reroll caddy. So he's got 2 rerolls essentially.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, but that old world thrower, that human thrower is just purely for looks. He's actually not doing anything at all. Except for being. Because the ball gets to Griff.
Yeah.
Although you can potentially stretch play.
You could throw it to Griff early in the backfield.
Oh, this actually brings... It's actually not too bad to put Griff on this side because he doesn't have animosity. Just as his star play. He just gets the ball.
And also, Griff must have loner. So
Loner 4+. But he's got Super Pro.
But what use of rerolls?
Is it 4+? 3+.
Yeah.
Loner 3+. But he's got Super Pro as well.
Because if you're going all-star players, then rerolls less important.
Well, Griff has all the rerolls built in. He's got block, dodge, fend, sprint, short feet, like this guy's.
He's only Old World Alliance team.
Yeah. Only Old World Alliance team. That's right. Only tier 4. Then Ryan the Cash Man has gone Norse with the Yeti, 2 beer boars, 2 tackle berserkers, 2 block. How is it? Wolfens. And then blodging Valkyrie and a leader Valkyrie and a couple of linemen. Not too bad. I mean, they're pretty standard.
I was going to say, you don't see that much variation in Norse lists.
Well, you get what you in the box. You got the Valkyries, you've got the Berserkers, you got the Ulfuns, and then you've got some linemen. The question is, do you take the Yeti? Do you take the beer balls?
Yeah.
Beer balls, I just find, just get killed.
They get killed so fast.
They just...
Yeah. But then, in a tournament over a league... So you're like, okay.
Yeah, maybe, potentially. And they're also good fouling vehicles.
Okay.
Because they're stunty, they can just dodge through.
Get in there.
Just get in there and get their snouts in. That's all.
And then, Lucas or Fabio.
Yeah.
Orcs.
Yeah.
Big guns. 4 times guard. And then kick.
Yeah.
And strip ball.
Yeah.
Which I would... No mighty blow, which is kind of interesting. Oh, he's got the untrained troll.
And he's gone full rerolls. That's very interesting.
And then the goblin in there too. So he's also thinking, chuck a goblin. Because I see a lot of orc teams with no goblin.
Well, you don't need the goblin, let's be honest. But this team is 4 big uns.
Only 11 players, am I right?
Yep. Interestingly, gone the kick on the... That's
crazy. Why? What's his plan? Throw the goblin.
No.
Kick and then throw the goblin. And
you can do that, or you kick it close to the line.
Yeah.
And then you got 6 big uns with guard, or 4 big uns with guard.
Yeah.
Right there. So, say against an Elven team, you just kick it right there and just say, well, now it's in the mosh pit. Good luck with that.
Yeah. It's a weird one.
I don't mind. Look, it's a step up from dwarves, put it that way.
Next up, the Dirty D6 Dozen. My old club. So I hope these guys do well. They used to be all Age of Sigmar and 40k. And they've completely shifted heaps of Blood Bowl now going on there.
Yeah, they've recent converts.
Which is very cool.
So they only started playing a couple of months ago, I believe.
Yeah, I think they're in their first season. Maybe they've just started their second season.
Yeah, so these boys are out in Greenwood. We've been playing Brad... Greensborough, yep. So we've been playing Brad...
Yeah, we see Brad around.
In a few tournaments, and he's been coming to Nord on a... So you played him on...
I played him on Wednesday,
Yeah, like...
They're coming along.
And look... This is what we want. We want to grow the game.
Yeah,
and this is
it's really
guys.
good.
Yeah.
And again, that's yet another club with its own league.
Yeah. Well, look, we support everyone who rolls dice. Keep talking, John.
Well, first up, we got Brad here. So we've got Amazons. The team overall is Amazons, Khorne, and Vampire.
And this is, I think, the only Khorne team. Amazon's
And Vampire, side note, snuck their way into tier 2 in my player pack because I think I kind of did it in early days before we realised that they're awesome.
And Amazons you threw up to tier 1 as well. Deservedly so.
That was actually... I did it because I personally just dislike all Amazon teams. But as it turns out, they are also really good and probably do deserve to be in tier 1. Yeah, that's a pure coincidence.
They're probably getting moved up anyway in a lot of tournament
packs. Anyway. And I played against this list. He's just doubled up on block and mighty blow on the Jaguar Warriors, both of them. Does the job.
Yeah.
Start deleting dudes.
And 4 rerolls like this.
Yep.
This side can do some damage.
And then he's put in Sneaky Git to again help with
Sneaky Kid on a blitzer is a bold choice.
I mean, 110k. So
90k.
And actually, in our game, he was immediately sent off. He did one foul and was immediately sent off. He's like, oh, damn. But he's sticking with it.
Well, look, when you're starting out, we do these things. Yeah. But look,
no,
you play it your own way.
Get some wins. Yeah.
There's many ways to lose at BloodBowl.
And plenty of dodge.
And Mike's gone the vampire list, so he's gone the 2 runners, 2 throwers, block, dodge on the runners, block on the throwers.
So 4.
And Captain Karina von Rizza, which I have never seen in action, who's a 230, 2+ bloodlust, dodge, jump up, regen, edge 2, strength 4. I mean,
she also has a special power where if she fails her bloodlust, she can actually do the bite against the opposition team.
Oh.
Maybe it's once per game or whatever. So it's like, so when you finally fail, you're like, oh, sweet, a second hit. It's pretty cool.
And it's just a straight armor roll. So you could, in theory, just go up to a very good player and just bite them.
And they might be a blodger or whatever, but weak armor or something, you just bang. It's really cool.
That's interesting. I've never seen.
You'd be waiting for the fail the blood.
Yeah, exactly. You're trying to roll bloodlust. And Tom with his corn list, he's gone the corn gore, 4 blood seekers with block, corn gore with strip ball, few more orders, and sadly to say, Hack Flim on a corn list.
I might have slipped up there. I know I believe some packs specifically say, no this, no. I let all the megastars in. I don't know.
So, well, this is...
now
we're starting to get into the
chickens have come home to roost.
Yeah, we're starting to get into the more...
I do apologise.
Competitive list
to
here.
Everyone
we're going to see some... we're going to see some of the same star names.
Okay.
Now, here we've got Mick.
So
this is... Yes.
Did you ordered these in what you felt was like... All right. Near the end here, it's going to get a bit brutal.
This is the more, I would say, the old hands who have been around the scene.
Yes.
They know what they're doing. They're out to win.
Yep.
These guys are dirty. Some of these are dirty lists. This team is not. I am all for this.
Okay. This is buggered 3 ways.
This is the boys from up in Ballarat.
Mick
this
the
is
man.
Mick
Jono, Mick the man Baker.
Yeah, Mick, Jono, and Hampy. They've gone 3 stunties.
So good.
Yes,
so good.
We love that. So we've gone halflings, gobbos, ogres. This is what it's all about, boys. This is. I want this team to win.
Yes. Imagine.
Imagine
if they're in the finals.
This is just going to be sensational. So
I'll start with ogres.
Yeah. So Jono, this is Jono and his ogres.
Jono.
He's just gone his standard ogre build.
Ogre. More ogres, and then just so many Noblars.
Yeah, so he's gone no star players.
No.
So the
16 on the team, no?
Yep. So five blockers.
2 rerolls.
5 blockers, one kicker. But he does have leader on the kick, so that's 3 rerolls. And then he's gone block, guard, block, guard, block, guard, tackle.
What's the deal with guard when you're already strength 5? Like who?
You get 3 dice in.
Okay. And you need that because they don't have block.
Or you can provide the assist for the Noblars. So if you can get a cheeky one die block with a Noblar.
And maybe you're getting 2 guards and then the Noblar's doing a blitz.
Yeah. The only issue with this list is who the hell is carrying the ball? Who's picking it up? Who's picking it up? Because you're just going to go bonehead.
Oh, so it's going to be a Noblar.
So you're going to spend 4 turns attempting to pick up the ball. You'll go bonehead, fail the pickup, bonehead. Now you're swamped.
Yeah. There's literally no mitigation here. It's just like, please God, pick up the ball. Somebody.
If anyone can do it, Jono knows what he's doing with ogres. He'll do very well with that.
Did he come over to Adelaide to the 24-hour?
He did.
Yeah.
He went up to Uke Bowl. He finished 2nd at Uke Bowl with the halfling team.
Yeah, right.
But it wasn't a real halfling team. It was halflings with Griff.
Okay.
So not a real halfling team.
Not like your noble halflings with...
Speaking of not a real halfling team, we've got Hampy with a halfling team with Cindy and Griff.
Okay.
So this is...
It still counts.
It
still counts.
It doesn't count. So he's gone the quality 0 rerolls, Master Chef, bribe.
Okay.
Sneaky Git, hopeful, 2 catches, 2 treatment with guard, 1 catcher with sure feet. this is obviously just a caddy side for Griff and Cindy.
But also, 1-turn touchdowns. Those 2 treemen.
Yeah, you're playing with Griff. You're playing with Griff here.
The 1-turn touch. You're throwing bombs. You're fouling people.
This will be a lot of fouls.
It can do turnovers as well. I think it could do pretty well at getting turnovers.
But if the Master Chef does not, there will be one game where you get 0 rerolls. Yeah. This team will be in trouble.
Yes.
Playing halflings with no rerolls is no fun. Speaking from experience.
All right, we got Mick, the winner of the Adelaide 24-hour tournament.
Yeah, so Hydro Hound. Yeah. He has gone Gobbos with Skidder, so I'm going to allow him the pass with Skidder because he's playing Gobbos. But he's gone Gobbos with all the toys. Fanatic, Looney, Hooligan, couple of... No Doom Diver or anything because he's obviously got Skidder. But he's gone two guard trolls, Fanatic with Mighty Blow, Looney with Dodge, Hooligan with Sneaky Gip, 1 lineman with Sidestep because why not, and 3 bribes.
3 bribes.
3 bribes.
Oh, so every turn.
Every turn. This is going to be fouling into. This is going to be this team. This is one of those sides where you can potentially delete tides on the first matchup. So when you get to choose your matchup, you put this teed up because this could either hit
against anyone.
Could hit or miss.
Yeah.
It's either you win big or you lose big.
All right. Next up, we've got the OSBBL Octopuses.
So this is...
What is this?
So this is...
BloodBowl League?
So this is the boys from out in Ringwood. So this is...
okay.
This is Rico Grande,
and
Zagor, and...
Andrew Lee.
Yeah, that's Zagor, and and Michael Lee. Wildfire. This is what I call the Hogwarts School of Wizardry.
Okay.
So I think these guys are Hufflepuff. Potentially, because they've taken 2
Hell
wizards.
Yeah. Okay.
Normally, in tournament packs, wizards are banned. These guys have noticed that very quickly.
I feel like some people assumed they were banned.
It doesn't matter. These
didn't account for me being unaware of that.
Now, this is obviously... This is all or nothing with this side. So
what are the 3 teams?
Okay, so we have Lizardman. So standard Lizardman side with the Crossagore, couple of blocks, and the Skink Lineman. And I've forgotten to do his... Sorry, I had to do this. I've forgotten to add all the skills in, so that's another one of...
Okay. Add some skills, making some notes now.
Skills, yeah.
Right, technical difficulties.
Yeah, add skills.
Who else we got? Orcs. This is the second Orc. I thought there'd be a lot of Orcs. So far, this is only the second.
Yeah, there's 3 Orcs. There's, I think, 3. Yeah, three Orcs. There's a lot. There's 7 different teams of 3. And
that's good.
The top team is Skaven with 4.
So would you say it was an excellently made pack that caused a distribution of...
Absolutely
not. Of it? No. All right, Orcs. We got block, 4 big uns.
Yeah, this is just standard,
Tackle.
isn't it?
Is this the same? Did I already read this list?
Yeah, I think we did. But we have the wizard. So this is where...
Wow, yeah.
So this is...
Who needs strip ball like the other list? No, just take a wizard.
The problem with the wizard is obviously it's all or nothing. So, I was thinking about this. So, if you are playing against someone with a gutter runner with the ball, you just zap him into a frog and go killing the frog.
Yeah,
right?
The zap is. You never go the zap.
I reckon the zap over, say, zap on Skidder. Would you zap Skidder, try and kill the frog, as opposed to hitting a cage? Because Skidder's not going to be in the cage.
That's right.
That's an interesting job.
Well, I suppose when you think about it like that, you've only got a 4-up of knocking over Skidder. You 3-up to turn him into a... Yeah, okay. So if Skidder's on his own...
No, it's 4-up. He's a strength 3.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. He's strength 3.
Are you sure? No, Skidder is strength 2. Yeah, and then it's the hack
there you go. It's Skidder on 3. So, yes, that's it. And I thought about it. And I thought, on a 3+ to get rid of Skidder...
and how good would you feel?
But the problem is, you go hit the frog, sidestep, dodge. You just all push. Just push.
If the frog survives, does he turn back into Skidder?
Yes.
Or you
have to. If you kill the frog after the game.
Yes, so good.
So that is. I thought about that, and I thought that's an actually really effective.
I'll be very excited to see. Hey, we should get some sort of. We'll get party poppers, and whenever they use the wizard, they have to do the. So that I can come and see what happens with the wizard.
You can clean that up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And Zagor has gone with the wizard. And this is an interesting Amazon list. Okay. So he's gone the wizard, 3 rerolls, 2 blockers with block, the rest lines. Just line. Just all line ones. Just all lines.
So the Jaguar blocker doesn't come with block.
No.
I just cottoned on
Just
to that.
dodge.
That's-
Yeah. But strength 4 with dodge.
Blocker doesn't
have
comes
block.
with dodge. Yes, okay.
And but so this side...
So is it 6 blodges? 5 blodges?
And no, yeah, and then it's just all linemen. So the idea behind this list is you use the wizard to hit the cage.
Yes.
And you just get the ball.
Yeah.
Like, that was a very interesting take.
It's
I've never
not
seen that before.
too much of a sacrifice in order to have a full team. You got 14 on there?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, 14, just all linemen.
Yeah.
But once again, who's carrying the ball? This is the thing. You don't
Oh,
worry. You play defense,
yeah.
and you just don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got that.
Yeah.
Put that with those
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
Put them. All right. Ooh, okay. SDKA.
Yes, the boys.
We can't tell you what that stands for.
It's-
Google it or something.
Google it.
In
You'll
fact.
figure it out. No, so, and I didn't even mention this. So the other wizard. So we have 3 teams with wizards.
Mm-hmm.
The Mansky has gone, which he's obviously been streaming so much and playing.
He's probably
online.
still streaming right
He's
now.
probably streaming right
He's
now.
just come off a 20. No, it blew out to like a 36-hour non-stop stream. People kept giving him money to keep. It was supposed to be 24 hours. And then in some sort of weird Squid Games situation, they just kept paying him to keep going.
Well, sure. He's gone the witch elf. So he's gone dark. We've got dark elf, vampires. So
And wood elf.
and wood elf. So we've got Nick's gone the vampires. Let's hope you have fun.
It's the only time I've seen him enjoy Blood Bowl is when he brought vampires.
Exactly.
So hopefully.
Yeah. So Haydo's gone the witch elf with tackle wrestle, blitzer with dodge sure hands, 2 dodge blodging blitzers, couple of line elves, 11 players, a wizard. If this wizard, this is all or nothing.
Yes.
This is all or nothing.
Well, I mean, it's a great team
So if
without the wizard, to be honest.
if this wizard is Gandalf the Grey, you're okay.
Yeah.
But if it fires up and it's like Hagrid and it's just no good,
I mean,
you torture. You got 11 players. You'll have a
that's
bad
normal,
time.
though. It's normal to take a Dark Elf list with 11 players.
11, yeah, but that's
I don't know how he squeezed. Did it actually add up? Did you do the maths right?
I have yes. Look, 150.
Yeah.
You're fine.
We got Nick, vampires,
Vampires standard. 2
But
runners, 2 throwers,
Yep.
block dodge,
Yes.
or dodge on everything.
and star
4
player.
rerolls, and Ivan. Ivan.
That's more.
Yeah,
sensible.
Ivan the animal. The animal is an animal.
What's his special ability? He's got something.
He's a vampire with block,
Yeah.
and he
He's-
has no bloodlust. Juggernaut.
Yeah, no
regen,
bloodlust.
strip ball tackle. This is an Amazon killer.
Yeah.
This is a dodge killer.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, this is very good. I like
We
this.
haven't seen much else. We've only seen a bit of tackle. There's no dwarfs. Is there any dwarfs?
Well, we potentially
game?
have a privateer that will run
Okay,
dwarves,
we
but
should.
he's only just learning how to play, so
Okay.
it's not it's not
Luckily, it's dwarves, so you
it's just jam him in.
Yeah.
Like I've just given him a list of saying, here's 6 dwarf blockers, just with guard, just put him in there and just make an Amazon team
Yes.
have a bad time.
Yeah.
Like or a stunty
Fantastic.
team, just have a.
Oh,
Ben,
I hope it doesn't go to a poor stunty team.
And Ben with his wood elf. So Ben played up in Nuke Bowl, was playing off on top table the whole time with his woodies. This is basically the exact same list. Treeman, war dancer with tackle, war dancer with strip ball, a thrower, 2 catches, lineman with kick, 2 dodge, 3 rerolls.
I always think it's interesting when you go strip ball and you instead of wrestle, where wrestle will work every time and strip ball might be it seems like such a gamble.
Because it's the push, because then you got 2 sides of the dice as opposed to 1.
I know, but if they've got sure hands, it's just nothing.
But how many sure hands do we have on? As we said, there's not that many sure hands.
True. So I always think in any tournament, it's like the sure handsers versus the strip ballers.
Well, it's kind of like at the tier 1 level, how many of the ball carriers come with sure hands? None.
Well Hayden was smart enough to think, chuck it on there.
Well, that's probably because he's been talking to Ben.
Yeah. All right. Next up, the good the dad and the ugly.
So this is
the dad and the ugly.
Yeah, so this is Johnny Wilkinson,
Liam Colston
and his dad. And this is all tier 1. This is fucking power game.
Oh, okay, well, that's what we're here for.
I don't care that Johnny is playing with second edition orcs and he's claiming that's why he's playing. These guys are out tier 1 all the way. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look what Johnny.
I actually played against Johnny last tournament, the Risky Rollers one. It's a good list, but he is physically incapable of breaking armor. It's never happened, never will happen. So it kind of undermines his efforts.
Yeah. So he's gone here we go. There's tackle. So we've got the 4 blockers, 2 block, 2 guard, the 1 orc blitzer with tackle.
Yep.
And then the thrower with block. I mean, this is
no goblin, no bullshit here.
No bullshit. That's a real list.
Yeah.
Like,
it'll do the job. It's a good choice. And it's good matchup. They've got matchups everywhere. We got the orcs.
We've got Dark Elves. Liam's taken Dark Elves. So
you know what's interesting? I played Liam a little while ago. Mm-hmm. No, actually, so I take that back. No, I was going to say he doesn't like Skaven. I thought it was Dark Elves, but no. He's like, Skaven, he's like, I just don't care for them. I don't like them.
Yeah, so he's gone, Liam's gone the Dark Elf, so the 2 Witch Elves with block and wrestle, 4 blitzers, dodge.
3 blodgers, hell yeah.
Yeah, runner with leader, couple linemen, 2 rerolls, 11 players.
This is a sensible list. But I will say one thing. He's gone block and I'd always be kind of tempted to get the Witch Elf wrestle tackle. It's like all your eggs in one basket, but man, when she gets in there, it will work. Whereas just wrestle, you sort of...
I mean, the problem with stacking it on the 1 Witch Elf is that's the target, right? And you set frenzy traps all over for them and you have to protect them.
Yeah.
It's always difficult. And then, good old Michael Morka, he's gone the Wood Elves with 2 War Dancers, frenzy tackle, strip ball, 2 catches with block, throw with... Dump off is an interesting skill on a catcher. I don't think on a thrower. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Frenzy tackle.
Yeah,
I've just
very good.
Cottoned on. Because if you jump into the cage, the first one you get a push, and then then you set it up.
Yep.
So that the next one is maybe a better roll.
And even then, like, what are you doing? So even if you're one dying, like it's like if you've
double the chances.
No, but if you're getting past the first die, like you got tackle. Like you've got so many options here. Treeman, 3 rerolls. Like,
now this is interesting. He's brought dump off.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just he thinks he's going to be snazzy. I think whenever you pull off dump off, you feel awesome. It feels great if you ever make that work.
I used to play dump off with my hefty. Never used it. It was
what was he passing on?
Like a 4 or something.
Yeah, and then catching on it. No, I can't catch.
No. It was just a terrible waste of time.
Next up is 3 Wise Monkeys. Adrian Stacey, Joel Moss, Chaos Dwarfs.
Yeah.
Adrian's with Skaven.
Yeah.
And Travis Cummings with the Shambling Undead.
Yeah, so...
These lists really are getting more serious.
This is obviously...
You recognise the names.
Now, obviously, Shadow MK with Adrian Stacey. Adrian... The only reason why this isn't all tier 1 is because someone has misclassified Skaven as tier 2.
I like Skaven.
Well, clearly... they're not tier... Whatever. Adrian's obviously taken 2 blitzers, a rat ogre with jugs, couple of gutter runners, 4 gutter runners, block, wrestle, strip ball.
That's the gutter runner we
3
want to see.
rerolls, these are real lists.
Yeah.
Frame that.
I love this.
You can use that at your next tournament.
I love this.
Use it in the next tournament.
That's great.
And then we've got Joel.
No skills, huh?
Oh, yeah. I forgot to add skills.
Ooh, a live audit.
And Joel has done, once again, Chaos Dwarfs with Skidder. Super duper.
It's a loophole.
Look, hey, you do you. But
Are these Chaos Dwarfs teams going to be so good? We have to check this later.
It's so...
And see if they Chaos Dwarfs with Skidder are undefeated.
But if these teams come against the Wizards, they're not going to be happy.
Who's last?
And we've got Trav Trevor Cummings trained with... he's gone the Shambling Undead with Wilhelm Chaney, 2 Mummies, 2 Blitzers, 2 Ghoul Runners, Block and Sure Hands. Again, there you go. And 2 rerolls.
Block Sure. So that's only the 3rd Sure Hands.
Yeah.
Interesting to take... he's only got 3 skills, so there's no block on that. Well, there's 2. Only 2.
Well, 4. Yeah,
where 4?
It's an interesting. The 2. The blitzers.
No,
so it's
good.
the interesting choice because you're basically sacrificing everything to get Wilhelm. But Wilhelm on this list is a star.
Yes,
he's the ball carrier. He is the guy that just takes everyone out.
Oh, we're up to the last list already.
We are up to the last list.
Triple Skull Trinity is the team. Matt Webb, Shambling Undead.
Yeah.
Gav Griffith, Humans. First and only human team.
That is correct.
And then James Finmore, Chaos Chosen.
Yeah,
this is funny. You've put this last.
This is my team to beat. These guys are obviously they won the Big V.
Did they?
Big V team tournament. So it was these guys plus someone else.
Wait, what do you mean the Big V team tournament?
So at Big V last year, they had the team section.
Oh, yes.
And these
you could
guys,
do it as a squad,
and I think these guys finished 2nd in the ATC teams tournament. These guys know what they're doing.
What league do they play in?
These guys play in all the leagues.
Just all the
this
leagues?
Sorry.
They're beyond leagues.
This is... these boys, MMBL and also Ringwood League mainly.
Okay.
And James is obviously down in Geelong, so he does his own thing. And hey, shout out Mayhem September.
Oh, yes.
So get on.
We'll be there. We should shout that out on the day too.
We'll definitely shout that out. But obviously we've got Matt. He's gone. The Undead team. 2 Mummies. 2 Blitzers with guard and tackle. 4 Ghoul Runners with block and wrestle, couple of zombie linemen, 3 rerolls. I mean, you know. Gav with his the Osteoland Bulls. Interestingly, has gone the Bride, which, sure.
What?
Bride with 3 rerolls.
What's he up to?
2 hopefuls. So that's always good, Gav. I love a good hopeful, good halfling. But he's gone the thrower with block, 2 catches, 1 with block, 4 blitzers.
What?
Frenzy jugs on a blitzer. Yes.
What's he up to?
This is the way. Because you go after the stand firm guys with Frenzy. You got 2 guard pieces, so you put them next to each, and he's your missile. Yeah. That's the missile piece. And then the ogre.
Just guard, ogre.
Yeah, so he's the missile.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a really interesting list.
Yeah, it's an interesting way about going. But he's been playing this Humans for a long time. He knows what he's doing. And James DSF.
Chaos Chosen.
This is...
Oh, no.
I have left this.
Oh,
have left this. This is disgusting.
You thought Chaos Dwarfs with Skitter was bad?
Chaos Chosen with Skitter.
Genius.
This is disgusting.
I love it.
This is complete power game.
Yes.
This is the worst list I've seen in the entire tournament. He's gone 4 blockers, 2 with block, 1 with guard, Beastman with block and wrestle, and Skitter. This is just purely broken. Yeah. I honestly hope this side gets with the Wizards.
With the Wizards, yes. Yeah. It's the story. We should keep a track of Wizards versus Skitter.
Yeah.
Because the Wizard teams were right up the top, so they will probably play each other.
That's it. Yeah. So that brings the Skitter count. For those that is Skitter 4. 4 Skitters. So you probably can't use him in any other tournament, and we'll probably find out exactly why.
I'll feel so bad if it's just a bunch of Skitters playing each other for the win.
And also with the Highlander rule, so we're not playing modified. We're playing modified Highlander rule, so they can both turn up.
Yeah.
So, you could have Skitter versus Skitter, but hey.
That'll teach them.
Oh, wow. Exactly.
Yeah.
You'd be on the receiving end.
Yeah, we're not going to do matchups early just because a team tournament, if the last minute changes, we'll just do it on the morning.
Yeah. So on the morning, it's going to be a bit of organised chaos. So, we're going to get there early to set up, but obviously it's going to be dependent on who's
if this or that person's missing, we've got extra people we can bring in to fill any gaps.
Yep. But if, and that's what we were saying before, so if you've got anyone who wants to just come out, who's not involved, just wants to come down and hang out, potentially get a game, hit us up in the Discord. We always need extras. And the worst thing is, if there's a couple of guys hanging around,
have a beer, have a brisket.
Have a beer, have a brisket. I could even set up like a bit of a tournament on the side for those boys.
Yeah.
Like seriously.
Yeah.
You know, you'll get a roll. You'll have some fun. You know, we've got some things planned up to make it an exciting
That's
day.
our motto. Everyone gets to play.
Yeah, that's it. And also, we just want everyone to have fun. Yeah. Like that's what we're trying to get out of all this. Something a bit different from the normal tournament scene. We want it to be a bit more. You know, a bit more rowdy. Bit more, you know, we've got $10 beers all day. You know, don't drive your car. Take the public transport. The
train's right there.
Tram's right there. Train's right there. Have a good time. Have a yarn with all the mates. You know, we're going to be playing, what is it, 2 hour 15. We've got a bit of time up our sleeves.
Yeah, only 3 games. So
only 3 games. It's going to be casual. You know, we want everyone just to have a good time.
We're going to do prizes throughout the day, not wait till right at the end. So hopefully we can, you know, finish up the day nice and tight, hand out some trophies and be like, hell yeah.
And also, we're not doing there's no prize tag. We're just going to raffle.
Raffle the prizes are completely all raffled.
Oh, so everyone's, you know, because all the guys at the top,
they've got all the teams.
You've got all these teams. Like, I mean, guys, do you want to win another Amazon? Like, you've already got it. Like, come on, guys. No, but we're really looking forward to it.
It's going to be awesome. 1 week.
Yeah, and if, you know, everyone just jump in the Discord, we'll link it below, and like, let's have some fun. We'll be providing some nice chit chat during the week, you know, and let's get it going.
Hell yeah.